Hi there, Sagittarius. Thanks so much for stopping by. This is your reading for October 2022. See what's going on for my Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising. Could also be Mercury, Venus, and Mars. And could also be anyone dealing with a Sagittarius as well. So I think I'm going to do 2 more shuffles and we'll get into it. All right. Sag. Okay. All right, look at you. You rolled your own sign of Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with another Sagittarius, or this could just be emphasis on yourself, focusing on yourself right now. You have the moon, so you could be kind of feeling kind of reclusive right now, kind of keeping to yourself, and maybe you got some secrets going on, maybe a secret love affair for some of you, or feeling very much connected to your spirituality, your intuition. And you also have the ninth house, which is also Sagittarius, a strong Sagittarius energy already. So some of you are traveling, maybe physically, but I am getting a lot of you are traveling internally. So you're going on like a spiritual journey. So maybe you're doing some intense breath work or meditation. What's it called? Dream astral projection or some plant spirit communication. So what do we have for you? All right, look at you, Queen of Bats, total badass right now. This is you. You are very focused, very sharp right now. You're thinking very clearly. You're very much in your power. You got some strong feminine energy too. So I do think like you're very focused on yourself and very much like I feel like you're also going deep within, but you're going on like this spiritual journey and like exploring yourself and your mind. Okay, and some of you this could represent someone you're dealing with. Maybe you're dealing with an air sign, feminine energy, someone who's very you're very focused on or they're focused on you. Okay, we got the King of Bats. We got the Queen and the King of Bats. We just have this coming up as reverse, and this is your challenge too. Okay, so 2 different scenarios. So some of you are being challenged to kind of put your whether you're male or female, but like kind of put your masculine energy aside and like just go more within, internal. Okay, travel, but internal travels. I would totally suggest reading this book. I think it's called Inner Journeys to Outer Space. That's very much what it reminds me of, where you're just like exploring yourself, exploring your mind, and kind of shutting out the world. So, kind of shutting out your masculine energy. It's not about doing, it's about being. Okay, so that's one scenario. And then, of course, for others, this is a romantic thing, a romantic situation. Could definitely be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And you could be you could be very focused on them, but they're sort of giving you back and forth energy, or they're making you kind of confused, or they're not being totally straightforward with their actions. All right, so a seven of bats reverse. Sorry, I almost said reversed. It's not reversed, it's upright. Seven of bats. So you are digging for information here. You're trying to figure something out. Okay. Again, for some of you, this could just be totally spiritual. Like, I feel like some of you are not even like focused on love or romance at all. And you're just like totally digging into spirituality. And that's like your only focus right now. That's some of you. But for the Saggies who are focused on love right now, nothing wrong with that too. Love is very much spiritual. But if you're dealing with someone specifically, I see you trying to get more information out of them. This person could be very elusive, a little bit guarded, standoffish, trying to figure out who they are. You could be kind of asking around, asking people about them, you could be Googling them, you could be looking for them on social media, etc. on your mind. So this could be Aries now, possibly the Emperor reverse. So there's something about feeling very out of control. Okay, some of you are choosing to surrender, especially like something about like masculine, something about like letting go of masculine energy. So whether that's your own masculine energy that you're sort of like, it's not like I don't feel like you're suppressing it or shunning it, but you're like, I don't really need this masculine type of energy inside of me right now. I'm really just going to embrace my feminine. I'm going to embrace my feminine side here. And some of you could be dealing with a toxic masculine figure. Okay, they could be an authority figure. They could have some type of power over you. They could be trying to control you. Maybe this person really wants to control you too, but I don't think they're succeeding at all. I think you're standing very strong in your own power here. Death in reverse in the past. We got Scorpio energy here. So you could have gone through, I feel like you went through a very internal transformation. You could have tried to push someone out of your life, but they came right back to you. So, like, sort of like coming back from the dead here. Page of Imps. So, there will be this communication with someone moving forward for sure. I think this toxic masculinity figure, some of you could be a feminine yourself dealing with two masculine energies. Okay, but there's two masculine energies and one feminine energy. So whatever you fit into that, one of the masculine, the both of the masculines I feel like they're both somewhat older and experienced, but one of them is a bit more powerful than the other. Maybe a little bit older, a little bit more experienced. Um, some of you could Some of you could be dealing with 3 people too, because we also have this page coming up. So that could be someone who's actually much younger than these other 2. Are you keeping track with me? So I feel like whether you're male or female, you are coming up as this feminine energy, but very, very powerful. Queen of Swords. So you got this King of Swords who is like basically on your level, so like maybe similar age or similar power or experience. We got this emperor who is very much very powerful, could be much older, could be much more experienced, whatever it is. But it's funny because they're coming up reverse. So even if this person could be way above you in power, but like for some reason you are showing up as having more power than them, even though you shouldn't. It's just something about your attitude, your composure. Okay, and then we have this page who is probably someone who's much younger or much less experienced or less powerful, whatever it is. Okay, so That's some of you if that rings true. For others, this could all just be one person just manifesting in different ways. But I do see you having communication with someone. It's going to be very fiery. It's going to be hot and steamy. This person is coming in hot, so it's kind of scandalous here. High Priestess reverse. So I think you're coming out of your shell. I think you could have kind of hid yourself from this person for a while. Maybe you didn't want them to find out information about you. You could have been hiding things too, or just even just being kind of shy around this person. But I see you coming out of it. I see you warming up to this person, this page of imps energy. Okay, whoever you're dealing with, we also have Libra coming up now. This person wants to balance the scales with you. They want justice. So they want to fix this imbalance of power. So I think this person is like, they're like, why? They're like, you're not supposed to have more power over me. Okay. So, like, you could be younger or you could be like, I don't know, like a lower social status or authority status where it's like they're supposed to have more power than you, but like for whatever reason you're taking back your power from them. You could even be playing like mind games or something like that, and this person is like, wait a minute, like we need to balance the scales here. Like you're not supposed to have more power than I. There's definitely like a power struggle going on. Page of Pumpkins. So we have another page coming up. This could be yet again another option. This could be another person, or this could be the same person, just manifesting in different ways. So definitely communication coming up. I do see a lack of commitment, but a lot of fire and a lot of passion. So I think this person, I think you have a lot of chemistry with them, but I think it's also a very unstable relationship, and it could very much be like an on and off situation where like it's hot and cold. So you cannot rely on this person, they could come in all hot and like, I want you, I need you, and then the next day they're gone, like you can't rely on them. It's just like a moment of passion that they come towards you. And then we have the lovers reverse. Now we've got Gemini coming up. So lots of signs here. Um, Aries, Gemini, Pisces, Libra, Scorpio, like so many major arcanas here. This is pretty heavy energy you're dealing with in October. So I think there's definitely like you do have a lot of love and passion with this person, but it's very unsteady, and I think they will come back into your life, but then they might just leave the next day, you just and then they'll be back again, it's like you can't really you definitely cannot count on this person, and I think there's a power struggle here, but I think you're being really strong. I think like you might even be playing mind games with this person yourself because you're being very very strong, and yeah, strong connection, but I think there is this sense of detachment. It's like you just can't count on them. Okay, so that's all the message I got for you, Sag. Thanks so much for watching. I wish you many blessings.